I'm sorry, but when black folk get to acting out, nobody is confused about this. Nobody. And, people need to start like just saying the truth. Nobody is confused anymore. We all know exactly what's wrong with black folk, and it's consistent acting out. I'm sorry, most of us good black people like myself, we take your life seriously, but when you don't take your own life seriously, we don't. We sitting here watching y'all act out, act crazy, thinking you harming somebody. You ain't harming nobody. Nobody is confused. When you open up your mouth and you get to saying stuff and you get to saying your jibber jabber, people may listen, but they're not confused. You're confused a lot. And I'm sorry, Jesus just ain't kicking in. I'm sorry for a lot of them. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. I just had to say it. Jesus ain't kicking in. Okay. Y'all need to get some serious spirituality in y'all life. Y'all need to focus on healing. Other black folk like myself, we ain't got to be bothered with that mess. I definitely don't want to be bothered with that mess. I don't. Black folk on YouTube acting out. Ooh, like it's so cliche. Like, do something else. Can you do something else besides acting out and making a complete fool of yourself? And, because everybody's tired of it. Literally sitting there, you can be a black person sitting there minding your own business. God forbid if there was no YouTube.com, they probably would have drove their car into a friggin' Christmas parade, like what Darren did. I think his name was Daryl something. They just losing their freaking mind because they have no spirituality. The third eye is blocked. It's the pineal is calcified. They're corrupted. They're corrupted. And it's is it my problem? And I just had one of them try to tell me that my channel was built on some fuckery. No, it was not. You have to go back and look at all of my, but see, they're in denial about that, any kind of truth. All they believe is lies. That's all they believe is lies and bullcrap. Hail to Lucifer, the light bearer, for real. It's totally ridiculous. It's gotten, y'all, it's gotten to the point where it's so redundant. It's so redundant. These cycles that they go in and out of, it was supposed to be a learning process. They don't want to learn. It's like they're stuck. And I'm sorry, other black folk, if you a black person that doesn't want to die or go through the shit they going through, then y'all know where to go. I mean, seriously, what you look at them and you go, what is this stupidity? Stupid. They are possessed by the demon of stupidity. They are. It's just, the thinking man sculpture just went straight over their head. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I've got too much white in me or if I have too much Japanese or Native American in me to be accepted when I say that because they get mad and insulted. I'm not a white person, I'm a black person. I have nappy roots. Look at my naps. Okay? So I got the right to say that because, and obviously, I must be black enough because y'all always bringing this crap to me. Black folk need to get themselves together. This is not the movie The Color Purple. Even though we all like that movie, I haven't watched that movie in several years, but even though we all like that movie, it's still kind of like, they were telling you that you needed to stop being ignorant, not continue to be ignorant. Nobody was embracing it. They think that just because they hear rap music and people doing ignorant things, they think that this means that that's what they're supposed to be doing, and they're not. And it ain't gonna fly. It's not, and you can't fuck up nobody's life. You can't. Okay. Stop being in denial about it. Stop. Okay. They go to church and become more confused. What does that tell you? It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of stupid. Calling my business, that's not, see, this is where all of this started. First of all, I said some few things that I felt, and I said it, and I meant it. Okay. Because I'm doing my job, I'm doing light work. Okay. That was light work that I was doing. Okay. Uh, then they got to calling me earlier today. They were calling me like I'm some joke. Oh, you're going to find out that I definitely ain't no joke. Okay. And I think it's ridiculous. And I think that it's too much of it. It's way too heavily saturated and just extremely cliche. The unadulterated ignorance that just continues. And if you got any kind of sense, they want to get rid of you so that they can somehow destroy your children. I'm going to say that to all Black women. If you got 50% good sense or 60% good sense or 70, if you are a Black person that has good sense, other Black people want to get rid of you so that they can make your children ignorant. You are banished, you are binded in the name of Lucifer, Lilith, and Hecate. Blessed be. That's it. And nobody has to worry about you. Nobody's worried. Okay. And it's ridiculous. It is. Black people will make it a freaking crime to show respect to other Black people. This is what we're dealing with. And I have no fear of them whatsoever. But I ain't sitting around racking my brain trying to control them. It's ridiculous. So it's time for them to get it together. I just, they have a totally different comprehension of what's going on. And I think that it was because of the way that they were raised. Right now, like I said, what we're dealing with is trauma. Your intent is to traumatize me. I already have my plans. I already have my plans for the rest of the year. Oh, you're going to try to mess up those plans? Hey, how about you do this? How about you mess up your own plans of acting like a complete idiot? How about you do that? How about you mess up your own plans of acting like a complete idiot? I'm sorry. You can't even run a business on here with that. That's one of the reasons why they don't know nothing about what I'm doing. They have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. They have absolutely no idea what I am doing. But I'm still going to run this channel because it is what it is. But they don't know what I'm doing. They have no idea what I'm doing, how I make my money. They have absolutely no idea, and I would never tell them. Okay. It's always, oh, I'm going to self-destruct. Jamila, Jamila, Jamila. Okay. So it's just, it's kind of like, after you've been working all day, and like I have been working all day, I've been doing readings all day. You just don't want to deal with the ignorance. They have no respect for themselves. I'm not talking about the good black people. There's listen, there's good black folk in this world. In fact, a majority of us are good people. There's a small percentage. Let me tell you about that small percentage. They're gonna end up out there in that goddamn well I got out there. Don't play with me. They're gonna end up in my well. Okay, seriously, because it's annoying. Like, don't listen. You got to get yourself together. Especially black males, black men, get it together. Get it together. Okay. People are gonna start respecting you when you respect yourself. If you are a black woman and you're dealing with a twin flame, this is the direct message. This is the direct difficulty that you're dealing with because you are their mirror. If you have a black male that's a twin flame, he's looking in the mirror, and the reason why he disrespects you is because he needs to respect himself all the time, 100%, not sometimes, not half of the time, but all of the damn time. All the time, you need to respect yourself. 24 hours a day, 365 or 66 days out of the year. Can you do that? Can you do that? Please, sir. Can you do that? Otherwise, and it's crazy because, when I came to this website and started my business, a lot of them came for me, and it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hail to Lucifer. Straight up and down. Hail to Lucifer. Now that's all I gotta say. Because in order to get to Jesus, you gotta get to Lucifer first. Okay, you gotta go through Lucifer to get to Jesus. And they running around here perpetrating a fraud because Jesus is Lucifer. Like they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like it went over their heads. And they not ready. A lot of them are not ready. They're not ready. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for Samhain? Because that's who you dealing with. You dealing with Lucifer. And Jesus wouldn't come back to this planet if somebody paid him to. You dealing with Lucifer. This his planet. This is planet. Okay, and I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. And they need that. They need to be enlightened. It's about enlightenment. That's what it's all about. Enlightenment. It's not about lightening your skin. I was born with this skin color, by the way. I was born like this. It ain't about lightening your skin. I think that brown skin is beautiful. All of the men that I've had in my life have been brown skinned. I just tend to enjoy the Oreo cookie look. I like the contrast of our skin when we put it together. I like that. Okay. No shade to a white man, because I know it's a white man out there that want me back. I will make you my queen. I will make you my queen. Be my queen. Jamila. Oh, Lord. Give me flashbacks about Marie Laveau, boy. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. I got lots and lots of stuff to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Halloween, y'all. And time is almost up. And I did a video that I was gonna upload as a promotion, but it was taking forever. But I was saying that the ancestors is walking, and they talking through me. They like, what are you doing? That's not roasting. Like I am a high priestess. That's not roasting. I am a high priestess. Okay. Yes. I got a lot to do, y'all. I gotta go. But right now, what's on my agenda is resting for a little while until I got some other things to do. So I will see y'all later. Black folk, get it together. Ain't nobody fooled by that. Nobody believes you. I don't care what you do. The bottom line is that you need to become enlightened. You need to become enlightened. Nobody cares about your tomfoolery. Tomfoolery used to be a restaurant. They had some good ass food there. Nobody cares about your tomfoolery though. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody confused. Ain't nobody ever been confused. Okay. Snap out of it. You in a freaking psychosis or something. I don't know. Y'all need to go and talk to Lucifer or either Hecate, Lilith, somebody. Somebody, yo. Okay. Okay. All right. I gotta go, y'all. Because I'm dealing with a friend of mine that is mentally incapacitated. So I have to go. I'll see y'all later. Blessings.